Have a wife nagging you to clean out the garage? Tired of tripping over junk in your basement?
Looking to get rid of the photo albums from your first marriage? Well, look no further. RKB Dumpsters will have you dumping in no time.
RKB Dumpsters specializes in dumpster rental, junk removal, and demolition services, servicing both Frederick and Washington County in Maryland. No matter how big or small your project is, the RKB Dumpster team is ready to make your cleanup project a breeze. From simple junk removal to demolition, RKB Dumpsters are quick, efficient, and hassle-free.
Don't wait. Contact RKB Dumpsters today at 410-218-6729 or visit our website at rkbdumpsters.wixsite.com. That's RKB Dumpsters at 410-218-6729 or rkbdumpsters.wixsite.com. RKB Dumpsters, your local solution for all your dumpster rental, junk removal, and demolition needs. Because a clean space is a happy place.
Uncle Randy, I don't see anybody putting up money for this fucking chair service.
Have you seen the microwave?
Well, turn it around and sit on it like you're supposed to.
I love how the first 3 videos we've ever done, Hafe is literally in every single one of them.
Yeah, literally in every video.
All right.
Oh,
Is that Bushmills?
no.
No, it's fucking Jefferson Oceans, man. I got the good shit.
That's not Irish.
It's bourbon.
Oh, I've not had a beer before noon in a very long time.
Man, this is why you're not Irish.
I am Irish.
Oh, yeah.
They wouldn't accept you.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. I even got a green marker.
Wait, is this recorded?
Yes.
No, okay.
Oh, kids. Well, we're
Wait,
back.
are we like doing it? Hold on. Is my levels good? Am I too
We
loud?
haven't been canceled yet. We also haven't.
Wait, why do you guys got these cool fucking things on your mics? I don't got one.
I told you to order these.
Yeah,
I have an extra one.
It's hard. Yeah, I have one you can borrow. Stop
Whatever.
over.
Mine sounds good, doesn't it, Nelson? Suck my butt.
It's all right.
Whatever.
Cody's is more clear.
Yeah. Dude, you should see this
your
thing I got
camera-
set up. There's a whole board
Yeah,
to
I
it.
know.
All the settings and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dank, nasty.
Once my cheap wife allows me to buy a new camera, I'll buy a new camera.
You don't have a
I got-
job?
You should see this shit I got set up in here.
A drink.
I didn't tell you couldn't order a camera.
Because no, I drink. Of course I don't have money.
All right. Did you add those topics to the chat, buddy?
I didn't add them. Do you want me to add them?
Yeah, put them in there.
You just want me
Matt,
to
do you
say
have your chat up?
My what?
It's a lot. Oh man, I'm gonna have to type
chat.
all this shit.
Well, we can chat about them while you're adding them into the chat, so we have something to chat about.
All right.
Give me my phone.
If you guys have an extra way of recording, like
Here we are.
get your phone set up.
Well,
So
this will
can
be a really good one right now.
You know, I got a what the
Finances or the breadwinner? That's the first topic. Finances or the breadwinner?
Yeah, who's the breadwinner in the house? Who controls the money?
Oh, my youngest, Tilly.
well, I spend most of the money. I don't control it.
Who's the bigger I don't want to say Jew, but who is the bigger
But you did.
tight
Yeah.
ass?
Canceled.
Tight ass?
Well, thrifty. Who's the thrifty one?
Hey, for
That's
sure.
a better word. Thrifty. Goose for sure.
She shops at Gabriel Brothers. You'll never catch me shopping in there.
Dude, Goose.
And I won't say why.
We live in one of the wealthiest cities in the country, and Goose still shops at thrift stores.
There's thrift
Everything-
stores in Naples.
Oh, dude, there's a ton of them. And she brought home the other day. She was bragging about this little toy piano thing that she bought for the girls. Yeah,
Mhm.
thrift store. Get half the damn keys don't work. Say, well, I got it for like $2. I'm like, I can see why it was $2 now.
Got it for $2. Only 5 keys work out of 26.
Definitely, definitely Goose.
So, do you guys both have joint bank accounts with the wife?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
ooh.
only for bills.
Just for bills, but not spending.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not letting her know how much money I have in my bank account. You crazy?
I'd have to pay her.
Yeah, she'd want all of it.
Yeah, we have one joint account that's just bills. And then I have money in my account and she has an account and I have no idea if there's candy or cobwebs in it.
Both.
More than likely
Condoms.
candy.
Probably condoms.
Did you say condoms? No, dude. The raw dog for
That's
at heart.
That's a lie.
No, that girl allergic to rubber.
Results are in, and we determined that was a lie.
I'm your baby daddy.
Matt, I gotta say, you look much more official now
Mhm.
than you did on the last shit shows that we've recorded.
I was wasted. And I'm just moderately sober right now.
I see.
Yeah,
I see you
those
working
last
on one there.
two, I think it's just gonna turn into like we can just get clips of reels of that because that was rough.
We could probably talk to Hafe and have her just send us like a couple minutes of just videos of drunk Matt, and then we could just mash it all up and put it in like one nice reel. That
Yeah,
could
but
be a whole episode itself.
Here's the problem. Drunk
That
Matt
doesn't
and
sound like a
normal
problem.
Matt live in a zone that are kind of close, unless I go like way over the edge.
Yeah, you know the saying is like, "Hey, don't come at sober me about what drunk me said last night."
Yeah,
There's only a drunk Matt,
there's only a drunk
so you
Matt.
can always go to drunk Matt about drunk Matt.
There's periods of soberness, like the 8 hours I'm at work. It's the first, well,
I
Are you
bet.
drinking at 2 glasses?
the first hour can be questionable sometimes.
See, this
Are
is
you
exactly
drinking-
my point. This is exactly my point. He has a drink, and then he has a drinky drink. Right?
Why do you have 2 drinks?
This is the speed limit. This is hauling ass.
First off, yeah. Second off, it's St. Patty's Day, boys. It's gonna be a rough Monday.
It's St. Patty's Monday.
It's gonna be a rough Monday.
Yeah, that's for sure. I got Killian's Irish Red and Smithwick's coming.
We are not sponsored by either of them, so please don't cancel us.
Yeah, we do not own the rights to any of those names.
I can say the name.
I guess we can say we're not really advertising for them.
Allegedly.
Ooh, I
Well,
forgot about this one.
We
about
should probably consult
but-
counsel on that.
Ain't nobody paying us nothing. Say whatever.
Yeah, we can say it. We just can't make money off of it.
Oh, was that
Really?
counsel in the background?
Yeah, that's my legal counsel. I have sexy legal counsel lets me sit on her face with my buzz. What do you mean? That literally happened this morning.
Definitely will happen.
Matt doesn't get to sit on Have's face.
No.
You don't sit on my face.
Bitch, I sit.
Bitch, I said.
Tell me I don't sit. Bitch, I squat a motherfucker.
You ain't. When was the last time you've ever done a squat?
Weddings.
Weddings?
Weddings. I love weddings. Why? Free booze. That's pretty
What's
much
that
it.
have to do with squatting?
Yeah. What the?
I was changing the subject.
Oh,
Mm.
that was a good in there.
See what I did there? I'm getting better.
I didn't like it.
I'm currently squatting. What's the last? I feel like you and Hafe went to like 75 fucking weddings last year. I don't even know that many people, let alone.
We went to 5 or 6. Yeah. And like 2 of them were out of state. That was a good time.
Oh yeah, you went to Texas or something.
Austin.
Highly
would-
recommend.
I would move to Texas.
Your bank account won't like it, but it's a good time.
Is it expensive? Where'd you go, Austin?
Yeah, it's insane. Like
Oh.
you can't get a shit beer for less than like $6.
What?
Like a natty light is $6 in Austin.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
So I
Maybe
just
not
decided
Austin.
to drink nothing but $20 old fashions the entire week.
Maybe like oh, you poor baby. I could only get the high liquor all week. It sucked.
But otherwise,
I'm
Great
sure
place.
you paid for it too, didn't you?
some.
Yeah.
some partial. I wrote him an IOU.
Yeah.
Paris is doing what? Oh my gosh. Apparently FaceTime. Paris is in the other room FaceTiming Goose.
Tilly just tried to run in here and yell out, Paris, I want to talk to you. And all I saw was Goose's arm just come in from the side, swoop her little ass out. She's like, we gotta go. It's so funny. So,
Welcome
yeah,
to How to Keep Your Kids and Wives Out of the Room podcast.
Kids and wives out of the room.
yeah, you don't want them on these episodes. Scar them for life.
Not yet. I have to get a
So
couple more.
weddings.
Yeah, that's a lot of them.
Anybody working on their second one yet?
Any what?
Anybody working on their second marriage yet?
No.
If you honest question.
Matt's been working on his second marriage since his first marriage.
If you got a divorce, would you ever get remarried?
Fuck no, not a chance. I'm gonna die because my dick's gonna fall off.
So Goose actually asked me this the other week, and she was like, "So like, if something happened to me, would you remarry?" I'm like, I would not say never, but terms would definitely have to be in my favor.
What do you mean terms would have to be in your favor?
like old rich bitch.
That exactly it. Yeah, put me on your will because you got about 9 days left, kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So like gold digger terms.
There's got to be a term for a like male gold digger.
Yeah, it's called a hero.
It's called a hero. It's fucking
Genius. Fucking superhero. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that doesn't usually work that way very often.
Yeah.
It could.
Girl got titties like an old ball bag.
Like rusty dog ears.
I said it.
Oh my god.
So speaking of wives and marriages, kids.
I'm out.
Matt, I know that you don't have kids.
He might.
Cody's got 2 kids.
If I do, I don't know about him.
Two that I know about.
Which is a plus.
Which is a plus. You wouldn't have, like, if you had 3 little Matts running around.
Nobody wants that.
I know that society wouldn't let it.
Mm-mm.
I don't think there's enough liquor on the East Coast.
Oh, they would not be allowed to drink
They
until
would have to move to a
10 years
different
of age.
coast in the United States to get more alcohol. Because Pop done sucked it dry.
There'd be a straight up shortage of booze. We'd have to go back to like, it'd be like, what are we in prohibition?
A shortage of booze.
I'm seeing a pattern here, gentlemen. You tell me I have a problem, or I'm just good at something.
You are good at drinking beer and liquor.
You're good at having a problem.
I've never seen you vomit.
Okay, but you've probably heard it. Remember that day I almost died of COVID on my birthday, and I was laying on the bathroom floor?
Yeah, I have a video of it. I didn't send it out.
Yeah, I think I threw up then, but I'm not 100% sure.
I didn't hear it
now.
either.
Get the video of Matt.
And then I climbed in a hot tub for 8 hours, which probably wasn't a great idea.
Yeah, with yours truly.
You were only there for a quarter of the time.
I was there for 3 days.
Well, yeah.
Sherry left me.
I don't know whether to be happy for you guys or just jealous that I wasn't there.
You should definitely be jealous because we cried, we laughed, we touched.
I think it took a year off my life in those 3 days.
He was rubbing my thigh under the bubbles.
Now,
And then the bubbles, like the jet turned off, and then you could just see his hand on my thigh. And Hafe was on the balcony watching the whole time. She was like, okay, now it's weird. I was like, why? Because of the bubbles?
it didn't happen if I don't remember it.
I tried to use that a bunch of times with some topics in my house, and it doesn't work.
Some topics at my house.
The cops don't like that either. I've tried to use that with the popo.
I was blacked out. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't count.
Adam and Eve boxes just start showing up.
Sir, you're gonna have to let me out of this jail cell. I don't remember doing that.
It was me undies.
Oh my god.
Who's the better driver?
Out of who?
You or Hafe?
That's a dumb question. Me.
Why? How many cars has Hafe wrecked?
She's a woman.
How many cars? Oh, that was going to be my next question.
Let's not get into the accident thing. That's a sore.
Come on. How many cars has Hafe wrecked?
I
That's a
don't
big
know.
old fat goose egg.
She might have gotten one. Probably
There, fucking Dapper Dan.
two.
Holy fuck! If he's
Well,
got,
only two. But
I didn't say totaled. I said wrecked.
yeah, still only two. But when I do it right. The
One
one
of them
got rolled a couple times. The other one hit every panel on 83. Just fucking bing, 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 bing.
Were you drunk both times?
No,
Were you legally intoxicated, sir?
I legally can't answer that question.
You're gonna have to consult counsel first.
There's a lot of things legally I am not going to be able to say on here.
Well, you can. Was that statute of limitations or something?
You cannot confirm nor deny.
Can't.
Just say allegedly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
allegedly.
well,
I would
allegedly.
have blown.
Two. A train.
Yeah,
Point
it happened.
2, 0.3.
Like, speaking of wrecks, sir, have you wrecked your new Tahoe yet?
Not yet.
Good.
Now I got to keep her out of booze control, and she'll be fine.
Booze control.
Yeah. Just
Well,
throwing this out there.
I
We
had to
do
put new
not
headlights in it yesterday because I
be
couldn't see.
driving on this show.
Yeah, we don't condone that at all.
No.
Drinking and driving, although it is fun as fuck.
Sometimes it just happens.
Yeah. There's nothing else to do in the boonies except for drink and drive down a back road and hit people's mailboxes allegedly. And egg,
I mean, they got country
egg
songs out
all
about that.
children that are walking on the road.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At
You
least
ever,
you're
hit,
not-
you ever hit a kid with an egg when they're not expecting it? It's one of the funniest fucking things you'll ever experience. They go into like shock. They're,
Well, yeah. What else do you think they would do?
I mean,
I've driven by a paintball a couple times, but that's neither here nor there.
see that would hurt.
Drive-by paintball.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Remember
You
we
know.
used to go on lay down on 372 and paintball truckers because they
allegedly.
can't stop. What
I
are you?
mean,
What are you doing? Are you here? Are you
No.
present?
No.
Hey, pop,
I'm here.
pop.
We're going back to the kids thing. See,
I'm hearing the echo from the FaceTime. I just completely destroyed my awesome studio.
yeah, still working on that.
Fucking animals. Cody, who's the better driver, you or Goose?
Well, that's a no-brainer.
110% me.
Why?
Well, Goose has completely totaled a Talon already.
Well, it was a
That
talent.
wasn't her fault. She got hit in the side.
She was still driving it.
She
Her
was
her
operating the
accident-
vehicle when somebody ran through a red light, if I remember correctly.
It wasn't a red light. It was actually oncoming traffic. No, neither here nor there. She fucked it up. So that was one for her.
Who the fuck are you, State Farm?
She has
Doesn't matter,
literally-
raise the rate.
She has literally come home with shit missing on the car and didn't even know about it.
I mean, she had that RAV4 for all of
We all
about
know
5
about it.
minutes,
They just
and she backed it into that thing at Johnny's place.
Yeah, she fucked that up. She
forgot
on
about
that on that same RAV4, she like lost a mirror or something one time. Like the whole back end ass end of the mirror was like completely cracked off. She didn't even know anything about it. I was like, how do you not know that? Like,
I forgot that she even had that RAV4.
yeah, that RAV4 is now with Zach and Emma still
She
running.
fucked that thing up.
We could get into Sherry's driving mishaps, but that'd be a
we're getting
whole
there.
podcast.
We got time for all that.
Getting there. We're getting there.
That's gonna be I'll be the rest of the podcast.
Who has road rage in the family? I know it.
Yeah, we definitely.
Definitely this guy.
Does Goose and Hafe have road rage?
No,
Goose, no.
Sherry does.
I only get road rage when I go into like a big city. Like my
Sherry
blood
gets road
pressure,
rage on our dirt road at her own family.
We're heading to Baltimore or something. As soon as we get off 83 towards Baltimore, I can feel my blood pressure just starting to rise. I'm like, I'm glad I can't have a gun in this state because I'd use it.
I know, man. I do not miss driving at 2:00 in the morning out of Baltimore.
Ugh.
Yeah, Sherry's got road rage for sure. She's cussed at Paris inside the car, and she
But
wasn't.
she's a redhead. That's to be expected.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Goose is always like, they can't hear you. Why are you yelling? Because it makes me feel better.
I think you just told me the exact same
Hear the
thing.
same thing. She's like, "Why? Why the fuck aren't you?" Blah, blah?" I'm like, they can't hear you, and it just fucking pisses her off even more. I'm like, yes, I won.
God, that's good.
I just want to get her to the point where she just starts shouting not words anymore. And then I'm
I'll
like,
be right
"All
back.
right, we won the game.
Need more booze.
What are you, Ron White?
I would love to be.
I got it.
This motherfucker here.
Dude, he was on a he was actually on a podcast a couple months back, and he was talking about his ayahuasca trip or whatever.
Yeah.
He's
Dude,
sober.
I actually want to try that.
Count me out.
That is the worst thing for you to do. You're a paranoid fuck as it is. You can't handle
Paranoid.
Paulie's weed, let alone ayahuasca.
Listen, everybody has a bad weed trip, bro. Mine was just with Paulie.
Yeah, no, you
Just
don't-
saying, that was some potent shit. That's the kind of shit that like you crawl up on top of your like refrigerator and watch your sink for like fucking 6 hours. I'll never smoke weed with Paulie again.
That's a song. Well, no, it's
It's Willie, but it's
Willie
close.
again, but that's Paulie. Hey, that
Was
was
that like Toby Keith? Praise his name. Rest
that
in
was
peace.
Toby Keith, wasn't he?
Yep. Toby Keith and Willie Nelson.
Another icon.
Yep.
You think it was Willie's weed that killed him?
No,
Probably Willie's weed that kept him alive all that time.
I was just gonna say, probably Willie Keith alive.
Probably the only thing that helped him.
That's the only reason my dad's still alive.
Your dad's alive for
He's the
I
I
only
think his
one.
insides are like petrified. They're just.
Petrified. They gone.
Nah.
He don't even eat no more. He don't need it.
we should have an entire episode just on your dad.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Oh, no, that might draw some attention.
Hard episode.
That might, every sentence would have to start with allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly,
and we can't use his real name.
Yeah.
he just did.
Shit.
We can use his real name. His name's John
Yeah.
Vickers.
His name's John Vickers.
Allegedly. Well,
Don't say hi to a motherfucker.
that helicopter's just starting to
Don't-
circle.
Don't go down that road. Don't go down that road.
Don't go down that road. You might fuck around and find out what
You're
real
gonna-
weed is, pimp.
Oh,
You're
man.
gonna fuck around and find out real quick.
Drive
Don't
down
go that
High
road.
Lane. They should rename that whole road High Lane, and then his dirt road should be High as Fuck Lane.
High AF.
You are now pulling into Stinky Inky.
Dude, I'll never forget the first time I ever drove down that lane and was like, there's no way.
I do. You wrecked your car.
Well, I remember.
There we go. There's another one.
Back to that.
I'll never forget. Oh, I did wreck that one.
Yeah, you ran into the guardrail. You ran into the guardrail with Tyson in the car.
I did. I remember that now. Yeah. And snowstorm.
Yep, because I called you. I was like, "Where are you at?" And you're like, "Ah, fucking wrecked my car."
Tyson's like, you fucking idiot.
Tell me you were looking for
Laughing in the
the road and
background.
couldn't find it.
I literally like slid the entire way down like 372. And it was the first time I've ever been down on that road and was like, oh shit, this is where I got to turn. And I turned too late and the car just kept going right into the corner of the guardrail.
Yeah, I've done that too. I've hit that guardrail quite a few times.
Driver's
My
side
driving career.
had like gone.
Yep.
It was
Yeah,
a Dodge
multiple
Neon though. So it was
Hey,
alright.
hey, put the
I
dog
still have
down.
the fucking the engine that we ripped out of that thing.
Oh my God. Dude, I remember your dad like rebuilt that car and then we trashed it again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how's the Chevelle coming along?
So you remember the first time he bought it?
Yeah.
It's the exact same.
Hmm.
Full of
20
shit.
years ago when it was just a shell, had no floors in it.
There's just more mice in it now.
It's worse.
It's worse. It rusted all the shit.
Of course. Actually, I did inventory on the sheet metal not too long ago. We have literally a whole brand new shell. New doors, skins, new hood, new floors, new quarters, new trunk lid, new trunk panels, new grill, new everything. It just needs all get patched in. I'm waiting for him to die so I can give it to somebody else so they can do it.
So I can give it to someone. Like,
yeah, I
so
just gave it to somebody else. Father son
there-
duo.
has there been any
Not
talks?
living that long.
Has there been any
get
talks about like what exactly would happen with that place down there, if or when he did die?
Which place? The place that just burned down?
His house burned down?
Oh
No, his house.
not his house. Well, you said the place.
Yeah, the place, his house.
The place he lives in.
Back up.
Yeah.
What's the original question?
Good God.
What's going to happen to his house once he dies?
Oh, we're gone. Well, see, I thought about this. If we can't rent it out to Dawn, then Sarah and I were just gonna do a real, like a what do you call it? Like an estate sale?
Yeah.
Why
They just
wouldn't you?
know
Why wouldn't you just take it?
I don't want it.
I mean, it's got everything you want. A big garage.
Yeah, but it's way too close to neighbors.
Kill him.
You
I
can
want
walk.
less
You
people.
can walk across the street to your fucking mother-in-law and
Through the
father-in-law.
woods. I gotta pass little Miss Robin Hood first. No,
Hey.
I don't. The property is actually kind of nice, but the house needs torn down. It's a shithole. Let's be honest. It was a double wide trailer that turned into a single wide trailer. Then he built a house out of.
It shouldn't be hard to pick your house up and put it on it.
This house? No, it's going to be an Airbnb, but I can make a lot of money off of this house.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Just don't let them know your neighbors.
Oh my gosh, I came home from work yesterday and George had a tree, one of my trees, ratchet strapped to one of his trees across the way, and he was cutting it down. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, tree's dead, gotta calm down. I'm like, all right, I guess take it down.
Just don't hit my house.
Trees got come down.
He's like, tree's dead, gotta go.
Oh my God.
It's like it's none of your trees are dead. All right. I'll bite. Hey,
Hey,
if he's taking it down and I don't have to cut it up, I'm good with it.
Is your kid still on the phone with my kid?
No.
You made them hang up because they kept fighting over the phone.
Goose made her hang up because they were fighting over the phone.
Paris, text Goose and tell her to bring me a beer. Please.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not drinking today.
Let's see how soon this goes. You're
I
seriously
Definitely not drinking today.
I can't.
I cannot because I am out.
This bourbon's going down way too fast.
Ooh. So I heard that Kid Rock's back on the Bud Light wagon.
Yeah, sort of. Did you listen to him and
Sort
Rogan
of.
podcast?
Yeah.
He's not bad, but he's not like sponsored by him. He's just still drinking.
Yeah.
there.
He's just, I mean, he's really good friends with, I think it's one of the
He's not
CEOs.
good friends with him. He met him at a UFC event.
Nonsense. You didn't listen to it.
Clearly, you didn't listen to it.
You're on the pod. How about that? And I ain't talking about pooper.
You're on the pod.
Hmm.
As long as it's not forward.
Ooh, I had a really good topic. Okay, shit that irritates you.
Oh, that's too long. I can go now. Ooh. Hold on, I'm gonna reel it in.
Matt's,
My answer.
Matt's
I gotta-
uploading information to the Matrix as we speak.
I gotta think about my answer. Be careful about my
Shit
answer.
that irritates.
So this could go
I know
back
Kung
to
Fu.
this could go back to road rage. One thing that irritates the shit out of me is people that drive under the speed limit for
Oh, yeah.
no reason at all. Like just they'll do, and it's not even like how like if you're driving like a 45 and somebody's doing 20 just to kind of like drive by and like look at something, like there's an old truck for sale or there's something that they want to look at.
Yeah.
No, this is like it's 45, so they consistently do like 42, and you're like, like I don't know, like they're not looking at anything. Like
Yeah,
move.
that pisses me off more than anything in the world. Somebody driving under the speed limit.
Oh,
Like-
I can't stand it.
And it's always when you gotta be somewhere.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, always.
It's never like.
Well, you always got to be somewhere if you think about it. Who the fuck's out there?
at a certain- like when you're you're late for work, you get this slow fucker in front of you. So every
Yeah,
time.
I feel like if you're going to get ticketed for going over the speed limit, you should be ticketed for going under the speed limit. It's only fair. Checks and balances, people.
Isn't there Isn't there a law for that in certain states? Like if you get passed on the right side in certain
I'd
states,
like to hope that there is.
Texas is big for it. They'll pull you over going too slow.
Illinois, I think, was that way, right?
Can we
Didn't they pass
fact check
law a
that?
couple years ago?
You know what they
Illinois,
do?
I don't even think Illinois has fucking roads.
You know what Virginia does? They pull you over by helicopter and kick you out of state for driving too fast.
Oh, that was one of my topics. Who's
Listen,
got the most tickets?
Oh, I don't even remember how many I got.
definitely not me. I think I've gotten 2,
What?
but
No.
one was the big one,
What was the big one?
$446 and a suspension from the state.
Yeah, Virginia.
I can't beat that. Oh yeah,
Still
I can.
Look, you in the ordinance?
I got DUI.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you, that
Definitely
motherfucking
beats it.
fine, pimp.
It definitely trumps it.
37 motherfucking citations on that bitch.
I will say that when we came back from golfing, that was my most expensive one.
Really?
$250 some.
Ooh,
Damn.
Carolina
For a
sucks.
fucking $10 or 10 mile an hour over speeding limit. Well, 20. Okay, it was
Yeah, but
No.
like it was 55 to 35 in this amount of distance.
yeah,
Oh,
but you
but
got.
that-
I mean,
That
I mean-
fucking spot down in Bethany Beach.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a different story.
I got ripped up for that one. Yeah. Which I think there was a guy in court for that one as well. The exact same thing. Guy was from York, Pennsylvania too. And he literally was in there and was like, I've lived down here for like 20 years. And he went off on this judge. And the judge just like, yeah, it's kind of the way we just make money down here. Sorry.
It's like, I'm sorry, poor man.
Yeah.
That's how we keep your kind out of here.
Yeah.
I saved your ass on that one, and Nelson didn't help us at all.
What are you talking about? I knew the perp.
Yeah, you.
Allegedly.
Sir, have you been drinking? Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom told me not to lie.
Mama told me not to lie.
Man. Fucking hell.
Just being honest, Judge. Just being honest.
Just being honest. She did
That
look
was a good one, though.
Yeah, we'll save that one for another
She
podcast.
pulled Penn State out of her ass.
No,
We should probably-
yeah.
Or you
I
handled
thought-
that
yeah.
information.
I also threw a few things out the window to get us out of that.
Oh, Bud Light Crown. That was something that I was trying to think of the other day. They don't have that anymore.
Good.
Not that I
Yeah.
can find.
Ugh.
Not those things.
After about 2 of them, you
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what,
I mean,
once
we
you
drank a whole 12-pack.
12 pack, we had
Allegedly.
more than that. And then we started
Allegedly.
drinking Busch Lights.
allegedly.
Yes.
Were we drinking Busch Lights back then?
Or no, we were drinking. Oh, we had platinum too.
Miller,
Ugh.
wasn't it?
Remember? No, we didn't. No, we had platinums after the Crown, I think.
I don't know.
Ah,
Doing.
I'm opening up. What is that?
It's creamer. for
Creamer.
coffee.
I'm opening up coffee creamer.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
The dad thing. Oh.
Goose.
I texted him.
Goose, I said meatloaf 4 times.
She don't care.
This is why I need an office for this shit. Woman, build me a new room.
There's an office upstairs.
Shh.
There's an office upstairs and an entire furnished basement.
But it's
Yeah.
not my office.
Dude, your basement would be perfect for this.
Yeah, why would you go in a basement?
It's scary.
Oh, oh, I left my stuff.
Goose.
I think I'm gonna do each podcast in a different area every time.
You should.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna run out of
Next
area.
one in like heavy traffic.
I'm gonna have to run an extension cord down to my tree stand and do one out of there.
Have another
Oh,
one.
that'd be kind of cool.
You got a text message from Paris asking
Oh,
asking
shit.
you to give me one.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I don't even know where my phone is.
I know
See?
you never answer your phone.
See, mine doesn't do that. It's stable.
Yeah, give it 2 more of those drinks and it'll be flying the fuck off that table. I
I got
promise you.
places to go, boys. I got bars to go to, people to see.
Nobody
shops
wants to see you today.
Everybody wants to see me.
You don't have places to go.
Lots of them.
None of them, actually.
Told you.
Well, I'm going
Places
anyway.
you would have to go is like
I'm
work,
going anyway.
to court, that kind of thing.
I've only been to court once,
It sucks.
twice, 3 times.
I've been to court a couple times.
I've been to court 4 times.
You going for a run or you going to the gym? Go.
You should
the other
run
way.
to the gym. Light bulb.
Because the dog will start
Run.
losing his goddamn mind.
Shit.
You should run your exercising
Thanks,
ass
bro.
to the gym.
We got a refill. Look at us.
What?
That only took 45 minutes.
They don't.
Service with a smile.
They don't care.
Hey, Pigpen. Can you
What?
grab me a Guinness?
Big Ben.
It only took 8 minutes.
Thanks, Pigpen.
Pigpen, dude. We bought that movie. You
Hey,
had to.
Pigpen, your dog just took off.
She'll be back.
All right. Whoa,
Hey, I thought
You can't mix Genesee and
Oh, what?
Guinness?
Oh, you said Guinness, right? Sorry, I thought.
I thought we had a question here that we were going to go over. Like, what was like the funniest
Where's
movie or something?
I
We had
do.
funniest movie. We had
I
best
have a
band.
here. I'll do it.
just a bit? That's not gonna go over well.
I think we should get into, since it's St. Patty's Day, the best St. Patty's memory you have.
that we're all going to be in the same one.
You guys aren't in mine.
Yeah, I don't. There was a few St. Patty's that you guys weren't down in Ocean City too that I was at. There was a few good ones out of there.
No, I'm talking about the one
Yeah,
where we
yeah,
went into
watch
the
Yeah.
closed bar.
Oh.
Oh, Bluefins.
Fuck a cross-eyed.
I think I checked myself out of that one at some point.
You did check yourself out. That was probably my
At some
favorite. I
point,
would say
it was
that.
like 3 in the afternoon at fucking Bluefins or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, because I think that was also the same trip that it snowed, and that night,
Oh, we had
all
to
the
stay
guys,
extra late.
all the guys went out to
Bearded clam?
bearded clam. Yeah,
Yeah.
bearded clam, and then all the girls came out afterwards, and all the
Yeah.
bars were like closed. It was literally just, every bar we like went to was just us, like
Yeah.
us 3 and like Sisson.
Yeah, we were just playing pool and we owned that jukebox. We made that jukebox our pit.
Sisson started putting on all that racist shit on the jukebox. These guys were like the only black guy in the room left. Like, dude, he can't. I was like, he's like, oh, I'm fucking 300 pounds. What are they gonna do? It's like, I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, that was a fun freaking Ocean City trip for sure.
That was probably my favorite.
Is that the same trip you two dropped Hafe off the baggage cart in the parking lot?
Yes,
No, she fell on her own accord.
yes.
Allegedly.
I couldn't. Okay, I was carrying her, my drunk ass, and I couldn't carry her anymore. So I was like, oh, why don't we just put her on the baggage cart? And the guy checking people in at the front desk was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm like, well, fuck God, she's sleep here in the lobby, which I'm sure you don't want, or we can take her up to the room on this baggage cart. So we wheeled her ass into the elevator on the baggage cart, down the hallway on the baggage cart. Yeah, it was good.
So the whorehouse on the baggage cart. We
the
made
whorehouse.
some money. Yeah, anytime that we've ever been in Ocean City together, it's been a hoot.
A hoot?
A hoot.
Did you just say it's been a hoot?
Out of the podcast, ma'am.
The podcast. We're not paying you. You're not hired.
You're not sponsored.
Every
Oh,
time
that
I'm in Ocean City, I end up half dying. So, oof.
Yeah, it's a very, very easy town to get wasty pants in.
Yeah, but it's only like a few bars that it ever happens in.
Purple Moose,
You mean all of them?
all of them.
No.
Shenanigans.
Bearded
Pickle.
Clam always gets me. I hate shenanigans.
Bearded clam definitely gets me. It's
How
like
do
my
you
favorite.
hate This is like one of my favorite
No,
stops.
it's just too over the top.
It is.
It's shenanigans. It's in the fucking name. I mean, if you went to fucking Texas Roadhouse and be like, it's way too Texas.
They're trying to be too.
Why doesn't it feel like the inner city? Fucking affetard.
Oh my God.
Fucking Irish and shenanigans. I wish they'd have more Jews.
Again with the Jews.
You know what? Don't get short. with me.
We're gonna have to consult legal after this one.
What, you got something against Jews, man?
No, I love them.
Not with that nose, you don't.
I must be one of them.
Fucking air breathers sucking up all the white man's oxygen. There it is. Get it on. Get it.
You guys thought I'd be the problem.
It's getting rowdy.
Edit
This is when it gets good. 30 minutes in.
He's only 2 Guinnesses in and he's retarded.
I'm not retarded. I'm just saying how I feel.
Well, you are slightly retarded.
Slightly. I've hit myself on the head a couple times.
You've had a few concussions.
I've had 2 concussions in my life that I can remember.
Makes
I've
sense.
had one.
Yeah.
Knocked out concussion. Had one.
Knocked out, blackout.
Knocked out. Tried to ramp my bike off of a picnic table up at Fairmount Park.
Were you following Corey? Like, how
No,
the fuck-
no, Corey actually made it. He's the reason why I was doing it. He actually made it.
Oh, man.
Peanut butter.
Speaking of Corey, is he still alive?
He is. He sent a text to me the other day.
Yes, how did he send a text? Shit.
He sent me a text the other day informing me that Aunt Tam passed away. And I was like, I know. It was at her
Oh
funeral.
man, you missed a fucking golden opportunity.
I should I should have.
No,
I
no,
should
he's
have
not.
told her.
She's not. Quit being retarded.
You can say that because he is.
Sitting with her right now.
I should have sent him a like photo of like me and Tam of like, you know, sitting together. So we're like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm right here.
It's like, dude, she's literally right next to me. She's like,
She's
I don't fucking know.
dude, he could that would have been a good opportunity to fuck with him.
Man.
Real bad. That was it. After that, was it. I was like, yeah, I know. I was at the funeral. He's like, crickets.
Jeez.
He just texted crickets.
No, I didn't hear anything. You didn't text back and say
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
Like,
It makes more sense that he texted crickets.
when he should. He just texted me crickets.
Crickets. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, we could have a couple episodes on Corey stories for sure. Dude, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Stick a finger in her.
Might as well shove a finger in her.
Might as well. Might as well.
Oh, geez.
Have's favorite slang term. Might as well.
She
Might
hates
as well.
hates it. I'm like, why do you hate it? It makes all the sense in the world. Might as well. Yeah, might as well.
If you took all the cents and put them in a pot, that's what it would make.
Yeah, might as
All the
well.
fucking cents.
Hey, I think speaking fuck.
Go back up and get a run at it.
I think he's lagging.
Yeah. I think now that I'm looking at this screen, I think that it's recorded. I can share this with both of you on this chat.
What does that even mean?
Yes, you can.
So we'll have to check that out when we're done. Sorry.
All right. It's like a dog with a fly in the air. Oh,
So
another topic. Hold on, this is a good one. This is going to be controversial.
Great.
Excuse me. Where's it at? Ah, best all-time Jim Carrey film. Has to be the best. It can't be tied with second place.
My favorite is
I already know what it is. So
Ace Ventura 2.
is who?
Ace Ventura 2. Not the
When
first
Nature
one.
Calls?
When Nature Calls.
That was mine.
Yes.
I was gonna. Yep, that's the best one.
I was.
Then Dumb and Dumber.
That's exactly that was my two right there. Like either one on top.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so many dumb like things in When Nature Calls. The spears in the fucking legs, you just when he's fighting that little fucking dude, you just dying laughing the whole time.
Do you know who played that little fighter?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know his name, but yeah, I know he was in other movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
I've
have
seen him before.
together. What's his
I
name?
passed him.
Fucking not a clue.
I passed him before. I've seen him.
I asked him in math class.
Yeah.
Tommy Davidson.
Yeah,
That's
still
the
don't know who he is.
You don't know who Tommy Davidson is?
Should I?
He's a fucking great actor and comedian. He was
Go
on
ahead.
Shaquille O'Neal's All-Star Comedy Jam.
Wasn't he the other guy in like Booty Call
That's
too?
not a comic, so
Yeah.
you should not
Booty
know.
Call, yeah. And he was also in the wasn't he in like The Wood with like Omar Epps? Is that him?
The Wood.
Different person I'm thinking of? It's probably somebody different.
That's the porn you watched.
Yeah, that's
That was a hell of a porno, let me tell you.
sounds like a white trash porn of
Gra-
people trying to imitate people in the city.
I think it was called Grandma's Chocolate Syrup.
Ew.
Don't
And Vermont. And
It's dude. I don't know why I just pictured it drizzling on her titties.
that's disgusting.
You put that image in my head. You
So
did.
hey, you got so note this at mile marker. What are we at here? Minute 44 or whatever. We'll probably insert the clip of Tommy, whoever the fuck his name was.
Tommy Davidson.
Yeah. So like we talked about him. You know how like we separate the podcasts out and like you watch when you watch podcasts or like
Yeah.
YouTube videos, they plug in like the photos. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Just so you know.
Heavy.
Noted.
Goddamn dog is freaking out.
Heavy.
Hey,
I don't hear a dog.
Good, because I
I don't hear
can't.
a dog either. My dog's being good. Aren't you, Memo? You don't care, do you? You don't give two fucks. Zero at all.
My dog definitely gives a fuck. Came home yesterday, threw up on the rug, and he chewed up a book.
Ew.
Chewed up a book.
Yeah.
How's his toenail doing since Goose lopped half his paw off?
He was like licking it yesterday. I don't know if he got caught on. He did get it caught in the couch, and he yelped yesterday. So I don't. But I mean, it hasn't bled or anything. So I don't know.
You guys left his little booty here.
Slipper.
Yeah, it's all blood
Little
filled.
dog slipper.
His little Amish boot.
That's
Yeah.
the first time I've ever seen that. Is that like really for a dog?
Yeah.
Gunner's got.
And they just happen to have one?
Goose's parents had one for their dog.
I bet she ties up Kevin and makes him put it on the wiener.
I don't want to picture that. I did. And I did.
I did. It's in my
Yeah, I
head
did.
now. I'll be back in 40 to 50 seconds.
Ew.
Shit, it takes you that long?
I don't want to know how the sausage is made.
Ew. All right, next topic. Let's get off dicks.
Hottest 80s girl.
Oh, that's too many.
I said hottest. Yeah. You're a hairband kind of guy.
Well, he's gonna say Tawny Katane.
Who's
I
Tank?
wasn't.
I thought you were.
I mean, she was definitely up there, but I mean, in the 80s though, Pamela Anderson back then was definitely
You think Pam? Pam
back
takes it?
then. I don't know if
Yeah,
I don't know if
she was more early '90s than late '80s.
yeah, that's true. And I say any of the
Okay,
chicks
we'll
from like
stretch it
Baywatch.
out to the early 90s.
Pam
I mean, we
Anderson.
weren't alive for most of the 80s. I mean,
It's
almost
true.
all of it.
Yeah, we're more in the '90s.
All right, 90s.
I mean, you got like
Hottest
Carmen
90s.
Electra was coming out
Electra.
then. Carmen Electra back then. Pam
Mhm.
Anderson. Anybody from like
Dude, I
Baywatch.
had the Carmen Electra Playboy. You couldn't tear those pages apart after a while.
You couldn't cut that magazine with a diamond blade.
That much turned into concrete, or real quick.
Ew.
Concrete saw.
They're probably still using it at the like waste management dump or something like that. To prop up something on a backhoe.
They're like, look, we got a good one.
Look at this brick I found.
What is this brick I found?
Oh,
So you're saying Carmen Electra then?
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
I'd have to probably Google it. I don't know.
I'm gonna Google the top 5.
this is where you put a picture of Pam
Who do you
Anderson.
think the top 5 are?
Oh, in the '90s, there's so many.
Yeah, there's so many.
Oh, yeah, that's hard. I'd have to actually like go back and look through them, really get a sample size. You know what I'm saying?
We had to go back.
This is why I love Bing more than Google. Because if
Bing.
you type into Google top 5 hottest 90s, it all automatically comes up songs, movies, and rappers.
You
If
gotta
you,
put
type
it
it into, if you type it into Bing, it came up top 5 hottest 90-year-old women.
This is
Now that's a search
love
engine
Bing.
I can go down with. You feel me?
Oh, that's amazing.
That's terrible.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, who was it? Who was the top
okay.
90-year-old hottie?
Here we go. Here we go.
Betty White.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Back in the day. Okay, maybe.
Mhm. Yep.
Anderson. Jennifer
Heather-
Aniston had to be in there.
Heather Locklear.
Okay, maybe.
I was never a fan.
Her tits weren't
She
big
was
enough.
she was hot in what was that movie with Chris Tucker and Charlie Sheen?
All of them.
Money Talks or whatever it was.
Wasn't she
Uh,
in? No,
I
wasn't she
name
in
a movie and you never know what the fuck they are. So I feel like we should just create the Uncle Randy's Roadhouse list of movies that Nelson needs to watch because so far we're up to fucking
Because
4.
I haven't seen Porky's 2. You made me watch Porky's 1 half naked, and I was uncomfortable then.
Did you like it?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. See, Porky's is like one of the best series.
He loved the shower scene.
I don't
Probably
even-
that might have been probably one of the first times I might have seen Bush.
That was the last time I saw Bush.
That's
Was that last week?
Thank God.
Thursday.
Thursday. No, actually, funny story. Last time I saw Bush was Brian Tyson.
Ew.
Oh my god, dude, he's got to be a guest. He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
to be a guest in
Have
here.
to get BT.
He's
on
got
the
this bald thing going on, but still his long hair. It's beautiful.
Dude, he's got to be a guest on here, and he's got to be
Oh.
like a frequent guest.
He's got to bring one of his tea plants on too.
Why? I don't.
But
Can you
wow.
do that? I don't think you can do that
What?
You're allowed to grow your own tea plants.
in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
I don't think that.
you're legally allowed to grow an X amount for your own consumption.
Hold on, I gotta charge my shit. My shit's dying. Hold on.
This motherfucker. Hey, aren't you supposed to be the one out of all three of us that are like got their shit?
see my setup. I got all this stuff around. Was it running on batteries?
I can do this better drunk only because Hafe does it.
I can do this shit better drunk.
Don't
That's
yell at
funny.
me, my child.
Don't you know that stuff's got to be plugged in?
It was plugged in. You should
Hey,
see this setup I got
Joe
here.
Biden's nation, everything needs to run on electricity. Everything.
Well, which is I
I can't say I got I got panels on the roof. So
all right. Listen, this is also something we're gonna have to have. We're gonna have to have an entire episode on
Your favorite
Conspiracy.
president? Mine's Ford.
conspiracies.
oh, jeez, I don't even go down those damn rabbit
Not a
holes.
conspiracy if it's true. That's
See?
just history.
See. So there's other podcast / Instagram that I've been following. Dude, shit is so they give you like little like 45, 60-second
Look.
clips. Dude, it's amazing.
If we're gonna do conspiracies, we're getting Paulie on for that one.
Ooh,
Good.
yeah.
He is a
Hollywood go
conspiracy,
down a rabbit hole.
Sasquatch, UFOs, rocket.
Oh, for sure.
That's real. He's not a conspiracy.
Have you ever seen one?
Have you ever seen air?
I feel like one of us is a UFO on here.
I don't get it.
Point proven.
I don't get it. Actually, yes, we have
No,
seen air.
you've only seen the effects of air.
No.
Yep.
What about your breath in the morning? I guess that'd be gas, wouldn't it?
That's
No.
CO2.
Water. It's water vapor.
Yeah, it's mist from a
You
hot
We're
morning.
acting like we're smart because this is
From a
gas.
hot morning breath.
it's still hey, still air.
Fuck. We went to Redline. We're not even gonna try and act like we know anything.
What are you talking about?
True.
I graduated with honors.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Bullshit.
I barely graduated.
Yeah, I was in that train. We were in the same rail car.
Yeah.
Where'd you?
Speaking of rails,
What was your
Good.
number? That's not.
My what?
what was
What,
my number?
Yeah,
Seven.
where'd you graduate? No,
Do what?
no fucking way.
Yeah, it was top 7.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, out of 7.
You are full of shit.
I could probably name
I'd have
3
been
people
not
that were in the top 3 right now thinking about it. So there's no way you were in the top 7.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong.
I don't know. I don't know what I graduated. I was definitely on the last half.
Oh yeah, I was number 370 something out of 420 something.
We didn't have that many students.
Yes, we did.
We didn't have 420 students. We had barely 300.
No, we were in the 4s.
No, we were in the 4s, but then they started killing themselves.
Jesus.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Ew.
Because I remember because H saw my report card. She goes, "If we ever have kids, you are not fucking helping them with anything." I'm like,
Yeah, you're a dog.
Deal.
I'm not having a baby with your illiterate ass. We are getting a dog.
I could breed. I just didn't apply myself.
You can breed. I'm just not allowed to.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, I barely graduated too. In fact, I failed my level 4 electronics class, and Psycher felt bad for me, so he gave me an extra credit project.
And
So
you failed that too?
No, I passed that one. It was meant to be really easy.
I took his second year, I think, of electronics, and I think I dropped out.
It was no joke. That,
Dude,
that fucking
I don't
class
get it.
was hard.
I do
He
not get
wasn't
it.
kidding when he said most of you will not be here by the end of the year.
Yeah. I think I took all 4 years of like welding though, or something like that.
There was only 1 year of welding.
Yeah, there's only one. What? How many fucking times do you have to take welding? He failed the class 3 fucking times. He said I took all 4 years.
And then Nago died on us.
Bitch,
Did he die?
For 2
Oh,
semesters.
he did. Yeah, he
Oh.
did.
Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that.
That's good.
I mean, dude, Nago was my dad's welding teacher.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
my
He was
dad's welding
my
teacher.
dad's welding teacher.
The first 30 minutes my dad was in high school.
The only 30 minutes your dad was in high
The
school.
only 30 minutes he was in high school before he hopped in a Chevelle and fucking went to Florida.
Where'd he get there?
What did he get there?
Yeah.
Weed.
More sticky weed.
An education in that weed.
No, he actually got kicked out of, I'm not going to say the high school, but
No, go ahead.
He was in 10th grade and he had his driver's license still. Well, he just got his driver's license. And
Yeah,
somebody
that's
ratted him
what-
out for weed, and
That
then he
means
jumped in the
failed,
Chevelle.
that means he failed 1 year. We got our driver's license in 11th grade.
What?
You're saying he had his driver's license in 10th grade.
Yeah.
So he failed 1 year.
I don't think he failed. I think he might have been in the wrong class.
You gotta tell the story. Tell it right.
We don't know. We don't know all the facts, okay?
Look, this is my story, and I'm telling it how it is. All right? There were 7 lizards running, 5 lords of leaping, and it was hailing in the middle of summer at night, and the lights were on.
Oh, man. This is going off the rails again.
And the lights are on. Oh my god. Daughter moved out. The dog's pregnant. I've seen it 1,000 times.
I've seen it. I've done it 1,000 times. Poor dog.
They made movies on this shit.
They make movies on this shit. All right. Here you go. All right. Question.
Why
I
are you
have a
fingering your toes?
because I got a bug bite on my toe and it fucking itches. What happens when you live in the damn tropics? You know, you're making all
know, I
kinds of
know.
weird
Knew exactly what the fuck he was
Hands
doing.
on
We
your
can
toe.
only see from the tits up.
Yeah, it's because I know.
I don't
it's
even have pants on.
Ooh.
You either?
Just kidding. Anyway, Tommy Boy, the movie. What's your favorite scene in Tommy Boy?
Oh shit!
I mean,
I think it's fat guy, little coat.
yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
So it was on. You know how they'll stream the same movie like basically 24/7 for like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So we watched Tommy Boy probably 3 times in the past like 2 weeks, and every single time I just happen to turn it on, it's always at the spot where they're going down the road, they're singing in the car when the car's all fucked up, and then the hood
When the
comes up
deer
because
comes
of
in.
the like
The deer
airplane. So, but then they stop, and that's when they get into the fight, and it gets cracked with that 2x4.
Oh yeah.
Dude, David Spade in that when he's sitting in the car and he's like, "All right, fat boy, I'm a whale on you." I lose it every time. Every single time. Like, this is my favorite part of this movie. I can't, and the last couple times I watched it, I turn it on. It's like it's exactly right before that part happens. I just sit and watch it. And the girls look at me like, "Why are you laughing at this? It's not funny, Dad." And I'm like, "Oh, this is fucking hilarious." And he gets cracked at that fucking 2x4.
Have a better
All right.
comedy duo than David Spade and Chris Farley.
All right,
Dude.
what movie do you think was better, Tommy Boy or Black Sheep?
Tommy Boy.
I like Black Sheep.
I don't
better.
know, man. That's
Dude,
a hard.
he's falling down the fucking
The
mountain.
fucking
Yeah.
down the
We-
mountain thing was
that up,
the
like-
funniest fucking scene.
That is a good one.
He's getting the bottom and he fucking falls on Spade.
What was that about?
It starts hailing.
Could you imagine how fun it would have been to have been in that
Roads.
circle of guys of like Chris Rock, David Spade, Adam Sandler, Chris Farley, like those guys like coming out like that, like as a group. Imagine how cool it would have been to be a part of that group of guys, like just getting famous and just getting like dude.
I mean, those
Would've been
guys
insane.
wouldn't have been anything without Sandler and Farley.
No,
Maybe,
oh, yeah.
Spade
but
probably
with
would.
the rest of them,
Chris Rock, he was okay.
yeah, but he didn't come into the picture till grown-ups. That's
Yeah.
way down the road.
He had
Any
like
requests?
stand-ups and shit back in the day.
I'm good.
Who? Chris Rock?
Yeah.
He just had he had his own like thing. He wasn't in the
Yeah.
mix with like he was. I'm saying he wasn't really a part of that core group. Like it's like Spade, Farley, Sandler, fucking what's his face? It has the fucking. It always sounds gay. Yeah, what's his? You never forget him.
Allen. Like,
No, fuck. What's his name?
It always sounds gay.
Yeah, he has the high voice. I can't. Yeah,
was he in any other movies?
but Schneider wouldn't have been big without Sandler.
Yeah, you can probably see that.
Maybe.
He always had the dumb part.
Yeah.
He did a lot of stand up though. He hits a lot of comedy clubs.
His stand-up's not that great. Let's be real.
You're
He was actually just here.
I know.
Yeah,
Actually-
I know. I follow him on Instagram.
Have you ever gone to the Naples Comedy Club? Because they have a shit ton of people that go there.
Off the Hook Comedy Club.
Hmm.
It's literally right across the street. And no, we've never been there.
What?
Nick,
It's right
Nick
across
Wilson's
the
actually
street.
here now.
And you've never been there.
I've never been there.
Oh.
Nick
Swartzen. That's what I was thinking of.
Tonight.
Nick Swartzen's there now. Yeah, he's
That's
been,
one of the Sandler dudes. Yeah,
yeah, he's been there now. He did his first one there Friday night.
he's funny.
I think he ends today.
Callan goes there a lot. Brian Callan goes there a lot.
Yeah, and then there's I forget the other guy's name. He's like the tall, goofy looking guy. Looks high all the time.
That really narrows it down.
Yeah,
Like he's
right.
got like you could. I
My
mean,
dad.
no, your dad doesn't even look high when he's high.
He's stumpy and has one bad eye and can't hear out of one of the ears.
Now I can't hear out of either ear.
Oh, well, perfect.
Jesus, hands all crimped up from fucking years.
Both his hands look like he's been fucking mangled by a bunch of fucking elephants.
Clipping too much of that hood.
I don't
No,
think it's
Dawn does that now.
weed. It's the meth. It's the meth be fucking them up like that.
It's the mayor.
Yeah, weed's doesn't really affect him that much until he dips it in that fucking methamphetamine. You know what I mean?
The acids.
Gets them all fucking googly.
Ew.
Yeah,
Oh, that's amazing. That's so fucking funny. I'm
he's
almost
the teacher.
I'm almost half like we might have to like vote on this, but this might have to be the first episode.
Because it's so professionally done.
Yeah,
It's a hell of a lot better than the first 6 we've done.
Yeah,
I
I haven't
haven't
even reviewed the first one. The
I
first
haven't
one-
even watched them because I know they're terrible.
I would say you gotta like bring it. Well, we gotta find a way to be able to share them.
Oh wait, so yeah, did Hafe not
Well, I'll
send
be
them?
able to clip them.
Yeah, then he can clip them and he can like. I mean, you can use that's a lot of.
Yeah, I would use them as clips. There's
So,
gotta
yeah.
be some stupid shit on there you can use.
There was a point, Cody, right after you left, where Matt was so fucked up that he kept introducing himself.
It should be that could be a video in itself. How many times did Matt introduce
It
himself?
was in the background, like, "Matt, what the fuck are you doing?
I was up for like a day and a half.
4 hours in, and you're like, hi, my name's Matt.
Matt.
My
Matt's
name's Matt.
whole
I'm
thing-
addicted to glue.
Matt's entire thing for the first like 3 episodes was like, we have to introduce ourselves. We have to let everybody know who we are. I'm like, I'm pretty fucking sure by this point we know, and so do they.
Yeah, the 3 people that'll listen.
He
Hey,
kept talking in the mic like Ricky Bobby. He's like, car did good.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
What did?
It got.
You're just lucky I was speaking.
I mean, we were barely speaking at that point.
Yeah, it's true. I didn't go to bed till like 7:00 that night.
Yeah, how was work? How did you go to work the next day?
Yeah.
How?
You wake up and you go to work.
No.
professional.
See, the waking up part is what fucks me.
I mean, I slept from like 7:45 till 5:00 in the morning.
So you went to bed like as soon as I left.
The second you walked out the door, I fell asleep.
Bye, guys. Wham!
That's exactly how it happened.
Golly.
That's amazing.
You stayed up for what, 40 hours?
Who? Me?
Well,
Oh, yeah. Well, you went to bed for like 2 hours.
who, me? I didn't go to bed.
No, Cody.
The last time, not this past time we were in town, the time before that,
Yeah.
I think I was working on day number 3 without sleep, mainly because I don't sleep with my in-laws. And then we went to Matt's and we were up all night
Too
at
busy.
Matt's.
Again.
Ew.
No?
And then we were literally on I was on day 3, and I told Goose, I'm like, I seriously feel like I'm like getting sick. Like I feel like I'm catching a like cold. And she's like, I swear, I think you're literally just tired. And it was like afternoon time, and I went to bed like, I don't know, like 2-3 in the afternoon.
Why do you not sleep at your in-laws?
Well,
No boy.
I mean, I couldn't go to sleep if Eileen was walking around the house. I couldn't.
and tough. I mean, it's not easy.
I'd be harder than a 4-pecker billy goat.
The bed that we sleep, because we get like the one room, and we had this conversation last time. The bed that we slept in, it's too short for me. So my head hits the headboard and my feet hang off the end.
And you ain't even that tall.
And I'm not even that tall. I swear to God, it's like, and like, yeah, it's fucking nuts. And then it's just not comfortable in any which way, shape, or form. So this past time we were in town, we actually slept on a blow up mattress in their back living room, family room. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And much better, much better. Because you guys know what I'm talking about. Like when you like start to fall asleep and you have that dream that like you're falling, or you like step off a curb and you like jump, like it like jolts you. That's the way I feel like every time like my feet's hanging off the edge of the bed. And so I just constantly jolt. And then you're up, like I'm up. So like once I go to sleep and I wake back up, I don't usually go back to sleep. It's like very hard for me to do that. So I just kept jumping. I just kept like, oh shit, like I felt like I was like falling. My feet were never really on the bed.
Mine's ejaculating.
Mine's
I always wake up right before the good part, and then I'm mad as fuck. And then I try to go back to bed. I'm like, go to sleep real quick. You're going to just 2 more seconds. And it just never fucking works out for me.
That's disgusting.
That's gross.
I'm sharing my feelings with you.
I told you how I felt about him.
You don't have to.
We're not here for therapy.
Yeah, same fucking therapy session, asshole.
Nobody's here. My family just left. My dog hates me. Dog! Dog's gone. Fucking gone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, dude, guess what I passed yesterday at work?
Kidney stone.
80.
Your AIDS test.
Congrats.
My AIDS test. Yes, from all these monkeys I've been having sex with.
Whoa. Good Lord.
Easy on the hard M. 89 GTA.
Ooh.
It was red, not white.
We were just talking about that car the other day.
Dude, I fucking missed that thing.
That
So-
car is the car you should have in Florida.
Yeah, that is the car.
I know. But I got myself an F.
Fucking big blonde mullet on, listen to fucking
Other than
white
that
snake.
stupid gay BMW you had.
Hey, that was a decent car.
Hey, it was
The BMW fit in. It was nice.
Yeah, it fit in with the gays.
Well,
The
what's wrong with
funniest
fitting in
part
with the
of that
gays?
trip was telling
I
them-
didn't say there's anything wrong with it. You're just trying to fit in with them.
the
Well,
guy
I
at
think-
AT&T thought Cody was an abusive husband.
Listen. That'll be on the next
Because
episode.
I told him that we
Next-
were together.
The next episode we'll have to go over how I moved to Florida.
Stop telling people we're together.
Yeah.
It's a little strange.
Like,
where
I
every
wouldn't
single
take that from him if I were you.
every single time you go out to eat and they're like one check or two, and you look up and you're like, one. Yeah,
Dude, that was so fucking funny.
the shit was
We
funny.
pull up into, I think it was the Old Naples pub or something, in the fucking Beamer with the top down, and we're changing our clothes in the trunk of the car, like we're changing our outfits. And he goes, slams the lid, and he goes, and don't tell people we're together. We just changed in a parking lot, getting out of a convertible. I don't think I have to tell motherfucker it's old.
So, oh my god, that's gross.
Oh fuck!
That is fucking bad. It was
I
good.
miss sleeping with you.
I miss you being down here too. It was a lot of fun.
Dude, that was a fucking blast.
That was a blast.
Anytime you want to move back to Florida, I'm in.
I'll move back to Pennsylvania now, so we can fucking move back here tomorrow.
I was just telling Jared, like,
Logistics of that sound terrible.
The what?
The logistics of that sound terrible. Just
I mean, okay, well, listen, next time you decide to move, asshat, don't do it in the hottest fucking part of the year.
yeah, especially the Florida.
My God.
Aren't you the motherfucker who likes? Aren't you all the one always saying I'm tropical people? We live for the heat. Blah blah blah. All that.
Yeah, that's what I
bullshit?
put on my tax return so I can get a discount, but I don't fucking like the heat.
I lied.
A lot.
And Mama
Why
said
do
just
you
a little
live
white
in
lie.
Appalachians?
Mama said just a little. It's just a little white lie. I never heard anybody.
I said it's just a white lie. I never heard no lie.
All right, let's fucking wrap this up, okay, guys? I gotta go to the beach.
Oh.
Hard life in here.
Oh damn!
Fucking soul.
Hard life, okay?
You know what I gotta do? I gotta fucking rake leaves.
You know what I got to do? I got to continue fucking drinking and go to the bar.
Yeah. Speaking of, hey, Goose. We're gonna end this on a bright note.
She getting her bibs out?
Get your kids out! Oh, wait, this kid's around. Shit.
Can I have another
Put
one?
your kids away and get your
Last
bibs
one,
out.
we're gonna be done.
Thing over here.
Everybody, everything is like Goose gets out. Oh, they're nice. Look at those things.
Oh, you bastard, you.
I'm
Fucking
just
prick
kidding.
bastard.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, let me see your character. I'm just kidding. She's not even here.
Your dog is.
Ew.
I don't know where my fucking dog's at. My dog's gone.
Ew. Well, anyway,
You were gonna say something.
I probably wasn't. But yeah, I make it sound like
Why
that.
were you calling Goose over in the first place?
Because I needed another beer.
Well, how are you gonna get another beer and then hop off?
We're gonna end this at some point, but before we do, I need a fucking beer. Is that okay with you?
Damn.
Don't judge me.
The day.
Thanks, love. See, look at that.
I wanted to marry you and tickle your ass.
Whoa.
Matt, what do you got going on today?
I've done told you 3 times.
Yeah, you said drinking.
And going to the bar.
Which bar?
All of them.
Okay, which one? God, it's having
really
conversation with you was
have
like trying to
two or-
pull concrete out of the ocean.
Part at the TI. Shocker. I know. Then I'll probably go down and see Mom at the Rose.
I wish I could see your mom's rose.
Now see. I knew I shouldn't have said that.
Yes, it makes me thorny. See what I did there? Because roses have thorns
No shit.
and horny.
That was good.
Horny.
That was good.
Anyway, let them all bounce around. I'll figure it out.
Forget it. Ew, you're talking about your mom.
Now. That's
Whoa.
Speaking of your mom, how's your ribs?
what?
Answer the question.
They're still broken.
Are they ever? Did you even go to a doctor?
Were they really broken though?
Why would yes,
Not broken.
they are 100% broken.
No.
How do you know they're broken?
Because I've done it
Based
twice
off of what?
before.
Medical degree. That you
Uncle
have.
Mike had broken ribs. You don't seem like you're in pain enough to have broken ribs.
Yeah.
I'm really good with pain. I'm also medicated.
It's probably his fucking left toe that he broke, but he's just so drunk all the time he had to make up a lie, and then it's now his ribs.
Probably fucking Hafe. Hafe probably broke something, and he's probably taking all the pity and credit.
Yeah,
for it.
it probably is Hafe, and he's got fucking sympathetic pains over there.
That sucks.
He's
Poor
like, "Yeah,
Hafe.
oh shit, me too. I just felt it.
Poor Hafe.
Oh, guess I gotta get out of my obligations for the week."
I mean,
Why
technically,
does everybody feel bad for Hafe? I have to put up with her dumbass too.
listen, I'm pretty sure it's Andrea Allen's name on this thing, not yours. So
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
which is appropriate because the initials would be AA.
It's for quitters.
for quitters.
That's for quitters and people that ruin their lives.
We do not sponsor or get paid by AA. We are not condoning AA meetings.
And
the
I
whole-
don't like sponsors from AA. They're snooty bitches.
Snooty bitches. All right.
All right, I'm almost out of booze.
That's why I just refilled.
Yeah, well, my producer left, and the dog don't know how to make me my drink.
Well, you fucked up.
I
Your
know.
producer ran to the gym.
Yeah, running somewhere, probably away from me.
I
All
would.
right.
Shit.
All right. Well, I'm good. I'm good with it if you guys are good with it.
Yeah, I gotta go wash my ass and whatnot.
Yeah, I gotta go sit in the couch by myself.
I gotta go to the beach.
You gonna jerk your gherkin?
No,
Mm.
my dick don't even want me to touch it.
All right, gentlemen. Have a
Take
good-
that for the rest of the day for you.
Yeah, I'll try and remember it.
My dick don't
That's
want me.
nice.
That's nice.
It is.
All
All right,
right,
boys. We'll jump back on later this week. Love
All
you.
right.
man.
All right.
Scheduler, let us know.
Cheers.
Happy
See ya.
St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Cheers.
Mm, 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 mm.
Got a little smuts. There you
That's how
go.
I make my living. Bye, fucks.
See you, boys.
Bye.
Uncle Randy, I don't see anybody putting up money for this fucking chair service.
Have you seen the microwave?
Well, turn around and sit on it like you're supposed to.